Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Gonna do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2001 New Holland LS190 skid steer that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know, show you the pins up front, show you the hydraulics are strong, let you hear the engine, kind of run it through its paces. As always, if you are in the market for a used skid steer, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for machines find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this was a 2001 LS190. As you see when I get up close to it here, it is a very, very clean machine. Runs good, hydraulics are strong. Very clean. I'll get up close to all that. The paint's pretty bright. Once we do the operational video, I'll show you up here. A little bit of play in the pins, not bad. The top pins are pretty tight. The bottom ones have a little bit of play. Like I said, we'll show you that here in a little bit. Nothing I wouldn't expect for a machine of this age, but I wouldn't call it sloppy, but it's not brand new tight either. But nothing I wouldn't expect. As you'll see here when I get up close, this gray paint is still nice and bright. The yellow paint's nice and bright. A few scratches here and there. I mean, it is a 01 model. A little bit of paint peeling just on the edges here. But overall, pretty doggone bright machine. As you can see, it's pretty reflective. I mean, you can see that tire there in the gray. Some scratches up here. Very nice original machine for an 01. Little paint peeling right there. Front tire on this side is pretty doggone good. I'm gonna say we're at 55-60% tread, and I think I'm being very fair there. This rim's pretty doggone good. A little bit of a spot there where the paint's peeled just a little bit. A couple spots on the hub where it's peeled just a little, but back here, honestly, not very many scratches or anything back here. A little bit of paint peeling just on the corners and edges here, but very, very clean for an 01 machine. Same with this fender up here. A little bit of paint chipped off and peeled in a couple of spots, but again, very nice for the age. This one is cab with heat, sticks and pedals, 2-speed, high flow. Does have the weight kit. These are 2,800 pound lift capacity. This one has 2,942 hours. This rear tire, I'm gonna say, is probably 25%. As you see, it's not as good as the front tire. Got a couple little spots where it's just got some nicks in the tread bars. There's still some life left there. This rear rim's got a few more spots where the paint's chipped off on this one than that front one does. Nothing, again, out of the ordinary. Just some scratches and everything, paint chipped off. Like I said, weight kit. This back here is nice and straight. Nice and straight on the back. Up there on the top, a little bit of paint peeled here just on the edges. Again, nothing out of the ordinary for an 01 machine. You know, we're talking 20 couple years old. That rear door's pretty doggone straight. One fin here kind of where they maybe backed into something, but very, very straight really for the age. A couple little scratches there, but again, very bright paint. A little paint peel just there. Again, nice and bright here on this loader arm and nice and straight. Couple little scuffs there. Just, again, around the edges, the paint's peeled just a little bit. This fender, again, very, very clean. A little bit of paint peeling there. This rear tire matches up pretty well to the other side. I'm gonna say it's about the same as far as tread life. Again, just a little bit of, a couple spots where the paint or the treads chipped a little bit on those tread bars, but definitely life left there. This rear rim, again, got some small paint chips here and there, but honestly pretty doggone good for the age. This front tire matches up really well to the other front tire. Maybe just slightly less tread life than the other front, but there's definitely some life left here. I'm gonna call this one probably 35-40%. And again, this rim, just a few little spots where the paint's chipped. Nothing out of the ordinary. I do not see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere. Everything looks pretty good there. Down here on the arms, nice, everything looks good there. Back of the skid steer plate, everything looks good. I don't see any Cracks or welds down there. Take a look at the bucket. The bucket looks nice and straight. I don't see any big bows or dents or dings in the bucket. Go back and take a look at the engine. Alright, try to get in here and see as best I can. As you can see, it's nice and clean up here on the top. I don't see any oil or diesel pulling up here on the top. Let's see if I can lift this latch with one hand here. Get this back opened up. The fins are nice and straight on that radiator there. Everything looks pretty good back here. That back's nice and straight there. Go take a look at the cab. All the glass seems to be good. Everything looks good here. That bar's nice and straight. Even the steps in pretty doggone good shape. Not all scratched up here. Just, you know, a little bit of wear. All right, looking down into the cab. The seat's pretty good. Couple little spots. One right there where they're just, the seat's starting to get a couple weather cracks in it. One small one right there. The back cushion looks pretty good. Honestly, the interior is pretty clean here. And then looks good down there on the pedals. Sit down in here and look at those operating sticks. Everything looks pretty good here. That rubber's in pretty good shape. Handles overall are pretty good. Same thing on this side. Everything looks pretty good there. Dash looks good. Like I said, 2942 on the hours. HVAC controls over here. Everything looks pretty good here on that step. Everything looks good on the back of that cylinder. Same thing over there. And like I said, everything looks good on the back of the skid steer plate. Honestly, a very, very clean machine for an 01, and kind of loaded up on options. High flow, 2-speed. Alright, there's several photos on the website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll close a couple of these doors and we'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.